Hello my beauties, it's Sarah, and this week we're doing KAM week. So basically we talk about anything Kalin and Myles related. So I've decided to talk about my first and my so far only Kalin and Myles concert experience. Well, let's get into it. My first Kalin and Myles experience was Crazy for Christmas LA 2015. I know you're wondering, you live in Northern California, why didn't you just go to the San Francisco one? Yeah, I wanted to, but I didn't have tickets. I was on Twitter and I won a pair of tickets to the LA Crazy for Christmas show. I was super excited. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go because I was gonna have to miss school, and it was a 5-hour drive from where I live. I was like, no way, my parents are gonna let me go. So I somehow convinced them. And on Friday, December 11th, I woke up at about 5 in the morning, I would say. Drove all the way to LA, 5 hours. We get there, we settle into our motel, we eat lunch, and we go straight to the venue. So I met this girl over Twitter that also won the contest, and she was like texting me the whole time, and she said they're already letting VIPs in. So I get there, there's not that long of a line. I thought it was gonna be longer. Keep in mind, this is my first concert ever. I had no idea what to expect. So I get there, get in the back of the line, and then ladies checking off people for VIP tickets. She gets to us, and then we go upstairs, and there's like a whole another line of people. So I had to wait there like a good 2 to 3 hours. Never go to a concert alone because I had to wait in line for the meet and greet while my mom had to wait in line to get tickets. The box office opened at 4 or something. Meet and greet started at like 6. So we get the tickets. The same lady comes out. She gives us the VIP wristbands, which I have on my cork board right there. Meet and greets were supposed to start around 6, but they started around 6:30. There's a lot of security. Not a lot, but there's some security. You have to pass through metal detectors. You have to throw away all drinks and food items, which sucked because I had some leftovers from lunch that I was gonna eat for dinner. So I didn't even end up eating dinner that day, which kind of sucked, and I was super dehydrated by the end of the day. Some moments I felt like I was gonna faint, but it was so worth it in the end. So we walk into the venue. There's the line by the bar, because this was in Club Nokia, and you just see the little like backdrop, and you can see whenever there's a flash, you can see Kalin and Myles' silhouette. And I was super nervous. So while I was waiting in line, I told my mom to save my spot while I went to get some merch. So I got a Kalin and Myles jersey. They were $50 each. They're really cute. So worth it. I put the Myles one on to take the picture in. So I was getting closer to Kalin and Myles. Once I turned the corner to where they were, first I saw Cameron. Like, oh my god. Kind of regret not hugging him. First, like, I see Kalin because Kalin was in front. It's like, oh my god. Like, he's like actually a real person. Like, seeing them not the size of your phone screen was pretty amazing. So then I walk up to them, and Kalin's like, can I have a hug? And I give him a hug. It was probably really bad because I was shaking and I was really nervous. And then I just went and hugged Myles while my mom hugged Kalin. I was talking to Myles. I said, oh, like, I drove out all the way from Tracy here. And he's like, oh, like, I used to live in Tracy. I'm like, oh. And then Kalin butted in, and he was like, I got ice cream in Tracy once. And I was like, and then we just took the picture. I got too nervous. I was gonna do a pose, but I chickened out and just like stood there. So then after that, I was just gonna leave. But then the security guard was like talking to my mom, and he's like, you don't want a picture? And my mom's like, oh, sure, I guess. And then my mom got in the middle, and then Myles was like, come on, to me. And I got on like his side, and we took another picture. So that was nice. Just like walked around the venue a little bit. I got back to like this place where you could see them, like taking pictures with other people. I was like on the phone with my friend because he's a really big Kalin and Myles fan too. And then Myles turns around and he's like, hey, and like I just did it back, but I think he turned around before he could see. Then I had to wait. I got like in the mosh pit. I just had to wait there for like another hour, kind of a little more. So this girl whose name I completely forgot, I'm sorry, opened for them. To be honest, I don't think anyone really liked her. Everyone was like, what the heck? So then Darwin, I think that's how you say his name, came out and he sang a lot of covers mostly. He had a little mascot, I guess that's his thing. It was pretty cool. Everyone was like, then you just see Jake get on stage on the little platform with his laptop. You can see the little Apple logo and everyone was like, woo! And then the show just started. It was crazy. They opened with Out of My Mind, which I really liked. Good choice. They had a little acoustic set, which my dad said was the best part. The lights, the music, the energy, amazing. They ended with Little Function. Also, Angela World and Derek King came out to perform Baseline. Jack Johnson was there. Jack Galinsky didn't come though, so I was kind of sad about that because I kind of like Galinsky more than Johnson, but I was there for Kalin and Myles. I don't really care. So at the end of the show, after they closed with Little Function, everyone was like, Kalin, Myles, but they never came out again. We ended up not continuing to cheer, so I mean, I guess they were just like, whatever. But like, Myles at the end, he was like, man, that was crazy. And they just never came out, so I don't know. I feel like we gave up easily and they didn't. I kind of wish I went to the San Francisco one though, because they took their shirts off. And I feel like it's, like Myles said in his video, it's like a lot more near and dear to his heart because that's where he grew up, and I understand that. So after the concert, we just filed out neatly. There wasn't a lot much traffic or anything. Overall, I rate the experience a 10 out of 10. It's amazing. I can't wait for their tour to come, to meet them again. Well, that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe down below. Also, all of our social media links are down below. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.